Don, how about at Equinix? You top lined a couple of different areas over at CBP, et cetera, CBP. Can you give us an example of one that you'd like to highlight? What use of this interconnective capability that you described?
Yeah, absolutely. Beyond the, a methodical process of transitioning, applications and data where it makes sense to do so to cloud environments, there's also an underlying strategy in placing workloads where they need to be, right? So Equinix continues to advocate the principle that we gravitate from traditional network-centric architectures of the past to more of an application user-friendly architecture of the present. And we do so because of the continued proliferation of cloud services and other digital service providers in geo-disparate locations. So, things are quite different now. The digital landscape continues to evolve, but is certainly much different now than it was traditionally. So, our customers are recognizing that and are selecting geostrategic locations to place workloads to establish cloud adjacent hybrid multi-cloud architectures and continue to innovate. They have proximity to a number of innovative service providers that operate on our platform. So in many cases, they're able to execute on the next 5 to 10 initiatives that they have in their pipeline or their strategy. Another great story with the U.S. Navy, and Lewis, I'm sure you can expand on this as well. The Navy digital platform, I believe it's going through a renaming process, so forgive me, Navy Exchange platform, I believe it is. But another great story there. So again, looking at leveraging, and this is really applies writ large across federal government. They're looking to exploit or take advantage of capabilities out here in industry like software-defined networking, adjacency to cloud, and sort of adopt those rather than build them themselves. They're readily adoptable in places like Equinix. Partnerships with folks like Verizon, where we have integrated our respective global network backbones to create a sort of software orchestrated, ubiquitous transport capability between the two of us. And some others are just, a small example of some of the innovations that we're also, experiencing as well.
Love